It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, all set to go. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Jorge Polanco.
And a new season is officially underway.
7 o'clock.
Ball one. No, that's low.
Two now. Just misses with that one. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Throw comes into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And a base hit up the middle. Polanco coming around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Jackknifes out of the way.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the...
Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. High left, throw to second. He's safe. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips into dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at bat. Base hit! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Oh, great stop. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. And now it's Mark Vientos. Gets him to chase after that one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here on opening day. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday.
Second baseman, number 7, Jackson Holliday.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting second, third baseman, Jordan.
Ball.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. To third. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
No, that's down.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Batting 7, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
That one fouled off. Runner at third, nobody out here on opening day. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. This one in the air, center field. Alexander gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Now it's Marcus Semien.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 out. In the air, center field. Alexander under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And there's a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Bichette whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jeremiah Jackson. A little bit low, and that's ball 1. Semien. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. That one misses.
That pitch is in.
So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Foul ball there. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Taveras takes it in for the out. 2 away down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Polanco off of first with 2 away. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Henderson over to first in time. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, leading off Colton Cowser. Out to center. Robert has a beat on it. 1 down.
Batting 8th, and a hitter, Blaine Alexander.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that gets down into the gap.
Batting 9th, left fielder.
Here's Leody Taveras. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Pulls that one foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. To the right side, Simeon. And that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the 4th. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Rogers back to work.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to...
That's for it! Got it! Makes the play!
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, Carson Benz.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
High fly ball, right field. Cowser settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. In the air to left center. Alexander should have this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That pitch
Inside,
just misses the inside corner. Ball 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Wastes no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 down. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. Went down on strikes his first time through. And now he steps off the rubber.
Aye. Ball.
Henderson at first, 1 gone. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Ball 3.
Throw to
He's
second.
out.
Out. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Misses outside. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
Now
pitching change here. Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Alexander under it. And there's one away. That to right. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, gone into the flag court. He flexes his power with that swing. Line drive, brings it in, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jeremiah Jackson.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Late with the swing there. Got him looking for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. So up next, Blaze Alexander. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert hustling after it. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the top of the 6th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. 1 out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. On the ground. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Leody Taveras digs in now.
Ball inside.
Right through there for a strike. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Just off the outside edge. This one popped up. Simeon. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jordan Westburg.
Ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Up the middle, base hit.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Foul ball. Westberg, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's a ball.
Line drive. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Carson Benj.
Nope. That's inside.
On the ground, right side. Holiday. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. Simeon in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Tavares gets under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to... the ball in today's game.
So the closer summoned from the...
Lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. 1 out, man at first. Jeremiah Jackson getting ready to hit.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to...
On to Simeon. Over to first. Safe. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 8th. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him.
The new pitcher in the game, Albert Suarez.
Well, we need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today.
Robert on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. to first. And that's a great play for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball 1.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball. Bam.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Lindor around second, heading for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Makes the catch. Inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Blaze Alexander. Hard hit, right side. Simeon toss over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. In there at the knees. And they'll do it again. The Mets leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto really on his horse for it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order now. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit. The Orioles, 1 for 3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Xavier Curry. He's into the game with the bases empty. This one in the air, center field. Robert moving under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Foul ball there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Out towards right center field. Alexander giving chase. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Back now at Oriole Park, stepping in, Jordan Westburg. curve, hit right back to him. Gets it to first. One pitch and one out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Smoked on the ground, a second. Simeon toss over to first. And the Orioles down to their final out. Here's Pete Alonso.
Hey!
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. That one is back. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the season opener and move to 1-0. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.